Let's take a closer look at step 2, since that's where all the magic happens. The feedstock is continuously fed into a highly efficient pyrolysis system. It is important to note that the processed materials are indirectly heated in a closed oven-like chamber, known as a retort, where temperatures reach 900 to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the type of feedstock being processed. This heated environment is oxygen deprived, ensuring the feedstock never burns, but rather is distilled into its basic chemical components, which are all flammable and energy-rich. This pyrogas is removed from the retort, pressurized, and then stored. The feedstock enters the retort through a double-valve airlock where a vacuum is pulled to ensure the retort remains oxygen-starved. The feedstock is then transported via an auger system through a series of retorts until the pyrolysis process is complete, at which point the remaining non-volatile carbon-based ash is removed from the system via a second set of double-valve airlocks. This ash is either biochar or carbon black, depending on the makeup of the original feedstock. It bears repeating that the feedstock is never burned and in fact never comes into contact with an open flame or even air during the pyrolysis process. The retorts are heated by a specially designed super low NOx burner. That means the only emissions from this process come from the super low NOx burner and nothing else. The system is self-sustaining because a small amount of the pyrogas is used to fuel the burner. The system is initially started with propane or natural gas, which is turned off once the system has reached its operating temperature and starts producing its own gas. It should be noted that California is known for having some of the strictest emission standards for burners in the world. Of course, the primary value of this pyrolysis system is the gas it extracts from the feedstock, which is used to run the generator to produce electricity. However, electricity is not the only output option for the pyrolysis system. ACTI has developed a proprietary pyrogas to liquids technology that is capable of producing various types of liquid fuels and petroleum waxes. Clearly, there is tremendous value in taking unwanted resources and converting them into valuable energy commodities, while reducing our dependency on traditional energy sources. Finally, we can clean up the earth and nurse Mother Nature back to health.